Today we're going to be taking a look at the new Nike NFT collection. So if you didn't hear, Nike is currently doing a collab with RTFKT, which is a digital collection brand doing Web3 stuff. But instead of these just being NFT shoes in the metaverse, you can actually get these in real life to wear. I'm not like a huge NFT guy. I've never even bought them until I bought some of these. But I think it's really cool that you can actually get these in real life and still have it in the metaverse as well. So there's a total of 10 different shoes released, and they are all numbered and limited. So this started about a week ago, as you can see here, and I think it's going to be ending in the next like 6 days. But if you look here, you can see the amount of sizes per pair. There's not very many, and all these are basically around 1,000 pairs. This is where it starts getting really limited. 400, 190, 167, and 60. Cool thing about this is it's the first Nike Marikama release ever. So if you guys are a big fan of Marikama and like his work or whatever, this is pretty cool. And you're able to grab one of these. There's 4,182 pairs of these, and that's basically what they look like. There are 2 Marikama shoes in the drop for the release. Here's the other one. This one's okay. This one's way more rare. And you guys can all click buy on secondary, and it'll actually pull it up to your OpenSeas account. And you can see what these are going for. So this shoe right here, yeah, it's going for 8.5 thousand, which is crazy. Some of my favorite shoes, I don't like the Undead very much. I really like the Reptile. The shoe's pretty cool, and it sticks out having that really cool reptile skin, which isn't a snake skin, but it's more of a alligator or kind of lizard skin, which I really like. Again, there's only 400 of these, or $3.99. All of these shoes, I believe it's right here, have a microchip inside of it, proving that the shoe is essentially authenticated and that you also own the NFT for it. So the NFT is also found within the shoe, which is really cool because that means there can't be any fakes of this shoe. And if you own it, it is registered to your digital wallet. So again, here are kind of the last product photos here, as you can see. Again, really cool. Lizard on the inside. Has the RTFKT logo, whatever it is. Other cool thing about these shoes is on the inside of the shoe has not a swoosh, it has the lightning bolt, which is cool. I've never really seen that happen with Nike. They usually are pretty strict with their swooshes. So again, let's check this shoe on the secondary. As you can see, this is kind of what it's going for. So when you buy it, let me explain this. When you buy it, you get the pre-forged, which means you own the NFT right here, but you also have to forge it. And what that means, and I'll show you guys after, because I'm actually going to forge 2 shoes on this video. When you forge a shoe, it means that you actually keep it, and essentially you're ordering. So again, these shoes are not ready yet. Like if you order it right now and you buy the NFT, that does not mean you get it. It takes about 3 months is what they're saying. I think you're going to get your shoes in around September, October later this year. So you're going to have to wait a little bit of time to actually end up getting these shoes. But the cool thing is, if you do decide to buy one of these, you get to choose what size you want, size t-shirt you get, and yeah, you get to choose all the details for that. So here we are on the actual collection page. As you can see, there's about $6,000 worth of, or 6,000 ETH on here, which is a lot of money. That's like $12 million, if my math's correct. And yeah, lots of different shoes and products on here. Let's go back here and kind of scroll. Again, you guys can see all the different merch and clothing that they're doing. Again, this is when it starts getting really expensive. Like just these socks are almost 300 bucks. Like why would you? I don't know why you would pay that, but because they're limited. Like this Undead hat, there's only 15 of them, it says, and that's the price on it. So this hat's pretty rare. This is the cheapest shoe. I already have one of these and I redeemed it. 435 bucks is what it's at right now. The robots, I believe there's only like 1,300 of these, or 1,000 of these. We can go back and check, actually. 1,126 of these. So pretty unique pair. I think these are also really dope. So here are the other ones. Again, I'll go back to the main page. There's the Demon. I bought a pair of these. I like those a lot. Angels, I didn't buy a pair of these. They're not terrible, but it's see-through in the toe box and also on the sides. Not my favorite. It's less rare than the robots even in some of those other ones. All right, but these are really cool. I like the Demons a lot. Those are really fire. Humans are cool. I bought a pair of those. I didn't buy a pair of the Marikamas. The reason being is, first off, they're not very cool looking in my opinion. And there's 4,000 of them. So there's like double any of them on here. Like this is a lot of pairs. And then they're selling for 870 bucks. Like it's a lot of money for a shoe, in my opinion, that isn't really that cool. It kind of looks like a custom sneaker, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm just going to skip on that one. These are cool too, the Genesises. And again, I like the Humans a lot. Here are the most rare ones, the Aliens. Pretty crazy looking shoe. I actually want to just pull it up on the secondary market. So let's pull it up here. Right now they're going for basically 10 grand. So yeah, up to you guys if you want to buy a pair or not. There's only 60 of them. So that's a really rare shoe, which is cool to have, but not $10,000 worth in my opinion, especially since you can see through the shoe as well as you can see. Like that just doesn't appeal to me. I don't really like the look of it. All right, so as you guys can see, I'm on the RTFKT website here, and basically I'm hiding some of my private details, but with that, here are the 3 ones that I own. I already forged this one, so it's not going to look like this. These are the pre-forged ones. But I forged it, which means I already basically claimed it and that size. I got a size 12 in those. Again, I really like that sneaker. I can click on it and we can pull it up fully here, but this is what it looks like again. When you actually forge it, it does a little animation. I will go through here and kind of show you, what the whole website looks like and their whole idea of it. So I'm on their main page here, and again, you can see everything that they're doing. This is when the forging event will end. So you only have 5 days left to actually forge these. If you don't do it, you end up missing out, and again, you can't forge it. So that's going to be really important to do. I will show you guys here when I'm going to be buying these shoes, so you guys can see, hey, what it looks like when I buy it and how to actually forge it. So I've already actually bought a pair, so I'm just going to show you kind of the forging process. So again, I'm going to blur my screen here, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. So when you click this, the Air Force One forging, it pulls this up all right here, and you can basically see this whole graphic, which looks pretty cool in my opinion. I really like it. But yeah, this is basically what it will look like. I will go through here and buy it, and yeah, basically buy the shoe. I have to pay some gas fee, which is basically just a little bit of, I don't know how to put it. With Ethereum, it's a little bit of a small fee. It's like a transfer fee that you have to pay, right? Someone has to do the transfer, get to pay a small gas fee. Not very much money, but I will have to cover that. And thankfully, my my MetaMask wallet has Ethereum in there already. So I'm gonna blur my entire page here, so I don't show my private details or whatever. But I get to choose a size for the humans. I'm gonna click it. I went with size 12 in the other ones. I'm gonna get 11.5 on these, just because I think might as well get it. So I'm gonna get 11.5. And the cool thing is you get actually a free T-shirt. So you get a free Air Force One gift T-shirt. I got XL last time. I'm gonna get a large. I'm kind of in between XL and large, so we'll go for a large and see what it looks like. But let me show you the photos on here, guys. Hopefully, yeah, it's not blurred, but I can show you what it looks like. It's kind of all the things with it. Here's the actual graphic of what it will look like when you forge it. Again, this is the human one, so let's see what it looks like. Just kind of floats around. Yeah, that's basically it. Just kind of floats around. Again, I think this shoe looks really cool. It's got like a canvas upper with the baby blue. These are sweet. Clone X, like, oh man, these are cool. That's the inside design of it, the human hand. I really like these. And then this is the T-shirt you get. So just by forging it, you get a free T-shirt. I think this T-shirt looks sick for getting it for free. It has all the different Air Forces on the back. And yeah, it kind of has like a, I don't know, not a Travis Scott design, but I don't know. It kind of just looks hype. It looks pretty cool. So I'm excited to get that in person too. But yeah, we're basically good to go. I think that's what I want on these. Again, I have my demon one here. I'll show you guys this one later after this, but I'm pretty happy with this, what it looks like. And basically I can add it to my forge cart. So that's what it's going to look like up here. I cash it out. That's basically it. So when it's done, it's ordered. It's going to ship to my house, which is pretty exciting. And yeah. All right, so we're starting the forging process. I just have to sign it. So I have my Ethereum balance in here. That's how much I have left, which is only like $9, but I don't think this is going to cost more than a few bucks to forge it. And this is kind of what it looks like. Really, really cool graphic. All I have to do is sign it, and then it does it for me, and that's just basically approving the transaction. So here it is loading. We just gotta wait. It says network's busy. Dang, network's really busy right now. All right, instead what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add them both to the cart so I can save on gas fees. But this is what this one looks like. It's not showing it, but here's the design on this one. See if it does anything cool. I really, really like this shoe. I think it looks sweet. That's what the demon one does. That's pretty cool. I think that's a pretty cool graphic. And again, this is the shoe up close. It's got that same like lizard skin on it. I think that looks really, really cool. The demon thing there. It's a pretty unique shoe. And again, of course, you get the free T-shirt after, which is also really cool. So, all right, slight delay there. I had to add some Ethereum to my account. Did that now. So now I just have to sign this, and then we should be good to go. It's gonna require some gas fees, but yeah, we're waiting up. It's loading up here. It says the network's busy, so I gotta pay almost $45 in gas fees right now. That's pretty high. Yeah, it's still pretty high though. I don't know why it's so high right now. It says the network's busy. Gas prices are higher. Estimates are less accurate. Okay, yeah, I might just wait a little bit until gas fees drop before I do it, but yeah, I don't know why they're so high right now, so we'll see. Right, so just my luck, it did not record and it glitched for some reason. It didn't even show me basically accessing them, but here we have them here. All three of them that I have forged, as you can see. It says 1 of 20,000. That's 20,000 again total items in the drop. That's what this one looks like, the robot, the design on there. The human doesn't really have one, I don't think. Well, maybe it does. Yeah, human just spins around. Again, the demon one's my favorite, kind of what it does. But here's the actual NFT I have. Doesn't sell for much. This is just the image, right? So once you claim it and redeem it, the image isn't really worth much at all. But yeah, I have all three of them. This is what it looks like on here. Obviously, I can't forge anymore because I don't own anymore. But if I were to buy more, then I'm more than, likely to be able to forge one in here if I wanted to. So pretty cool, interesting drop. So yeah. And again, the way this works is I've forged them, which means I've claimed them, and I basically made an order with Nike. Think of it as like Nike by you. I've made an order with Nike for these shoes, and in it, when it comes, I'm gonna have my NFT chip inside of it. So it's basically, on the blockchain, and I own it, which is pretty cool. And I'll have the actual physical shoe in person. So again, I ordered 3 shoes. I'm gonna get 3 extra t-shirts on it with it, which is what I showed you. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. These shoes look really dope. As you can see, it says Clone X on the back of all of them. And yeah, it's gonna be really cool in person. Obviously, when they come in person, it's gonna be a few months from now. I'll be the first person to make reviews on them when I get them. And yeah, it'll be really cool. I don't think I'm gonna buy the rest of them. They're all pretty expensive. I don't really want to spend like $20,000 just to get all 10 of them. Doesn't make sense to me financially. But I'm cool with these 3, and I do think I will make money on them on the flip if I do decide to resell them, which is, going to be exciting. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do want access to our free Discord, my free reselling guide, it is in the link in the description. Just go ahead and click there, join up there. I'd love to see you in there. And if you need any help just with reselling or growing your business at all, feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram. I reply to all my messages. So yeah, other than that, let me know what you guys think in the comments about this NFT collection. If it's something cool you're doing, if you're going to go for them, if you're going to buy them, you're going to try to resell them, whatever you're going to do, let me know in the comments. I'm excited to hear it. And yeah, if I don't hear from you soon, have a good day. Have a good week.